Cletus! Cletus! I hear you upstairs moving around. What are you doing? Huh?
I ain't doing nothing, woman.
Cletus, I hear you up here. What are you over here doing, huh?
I ain't doing nothing.
Here, give me the remote.
I'm trying to change channels, woman. Now leave me alone. You coming up in here bothering me?
Give me the remote.
What
I
deal?
have something to watch. Jeez.
My God.
Please, stupid.
I ain't stupid. I was a decorated war hero.
What? Well, you're not smart enough to work his TV. I know that much now. Now you need to stop it. Okay, let's see here. I can't. Now, what did you go and do, Cletus?
I was just trying to change the channels, and you come up in here bothering me like you always do with your big mouth.
Bothering you? I know what you was up here doing, trying to watch the movies. Don't you play with me. Now, hold on. Let me call time one real quick while I kill you. Oh.
Sitting there trying to relax and everything. I can't.
Thank you for calling Time Warner Cable. This is Adam. How may I help you today?
Yes, Adam, this is Mabel Jones. I was calling today because I don't have a picture on my TV thanks to my stupid husband.
Oh, well, I hate to hear that, Miss Jones, but I'm definitely glad you called. Are you having a good day so far aside from this?
I was until I came into the bedroom to see what he was in here trying to do.
Oh, man. Somebody's in trouble, it sounds like. Well, luckily you're in good hands. I could help you get the picture back. So just to recap, so you said you came in here and you was doing something on the remote, and now you're not getting any picture on the TV. Is that right?
Right. He was in here trying. I knew what he was doing. And he was in here trying to change the channel and stuff, fumbling around. The other side, no signal. HDM 1-1. Yeah, shut up.
Oh, you shut up.
Oh, Adam, play with him.
Well, okay, great. Well, no worries. I know a lot about this, and this is something I can definitely help with. If that's okay with you, there's a few questions I'd like to ask and just a few easy steps we can go through together and get this working. Is that okay?
Well, I don't mind a couple of questions, but I don't, don't go asking me to check behind the TV or nothing. I'm just too old for that.
Don't ask her to do much of anything. I've been trying to ask her to do things my whole life.
Shut up. Just be quiet. Go ahead.
Well, that'll be great. Well, there's just a few questions and some really easy to follow things. We may not even have to fool with anything like getting behind the TV. So what do you see on the TV right now?
Let me see. Please, what do you see on the TV? I can't hardly see that.
Good Lord. It says you need to get your eyes checked.
Oh. Lord, please.
It says you need to check signal cable.
Check signal cable, Adam.
Okay. So it says no signal on the screen. Okay, so it says no signal on the screen. Now, if you look at the front of the black cable box, it's the box that's a little bit smaller than your TV, and it's black. It usually has lights of some kind. Do you see anything on the front of it?
Let me see. I see a blue light on there, Adam. I do. I see it.
Okay, great. Well, thank you. I really appreciate you checking that for me. So it sounds like since you're seeing a blue light on the box, that means that the box is turned on. And since you see no signal on the TV, that means your TV is turned on. So what I'd like to do next, I want to find out what input the TV needs to be on. Would you care to check something on the back of the TV if I tell you exactly what to look for?
Now, Adam, you done went and told me that I don't have to get up and check anything. You told me. Are you lying to me, Adam? Huh?
No, I understand completely not wanting to get back there, and I can definitely send someone out if that's what it
Yeah,
takes.
just send someone out to fix this.
Well, luckily, there's actually a great chance I could fix it right now if that should happen to wait a day or two for a tech to come out. Now, I heard your husband in the background. Do you think he might be able to check it for me?
Cletus, you think you can get up and go check the TV? Get back there and go look at it.
this aggravates my arthritis, my gingivitis, and everything else. Lord, woman. I have a heart condition.
Oh my goodness, Adam.
It's called you.
Just tell me what it's plugged into, please.
It's plugged into the TV. What do you expect for it to be plugged into? The cat?
Adam,
What am I looking
can you
for?
find me a new husband?
I'll do my best.
What am I looking for?
What is he looking for, Adam? What is he looking for?
What we're looking for a cord that runs from the back of the box into the back of the TV. The cord itself is round, but at the end of it, the piece is kind of flat. It'll be labeled HDMI where it plugs into the TV. Do you see anything like that?
Do you see anything that says HDMI, Cletus?
Sweet Jesus. Yeah, it says HDMI.
HDMI what, dummy?
Woman, I'm about ready to come over there.
And do what? I dare you. Kick you in your knee.
HDMI 1.
HDMI 1. You hear that, Adam?
I did.
Okay.
And again, I really appreciate you checking that for me. So what that means is that your box is connected to your TV in HDMI 1. So what we need to do is get your TV and make sure it's on HDMI 1.
Okay.
So what we need to do next, do you by chance have the remote that came with the TV? Not the one for the cable that we provided, but the one that actually came with the TV.
I do. Well, hold on, I got it right here. Okay. Now what am I looking for, Adam?
Okay, so what we need to do next, if you look on that remote, do you see any button on there that says either the word input or the word source? Do you see anything like that?
I do. I see a source button right here. Hold on. Am I supposed to push it?
Yeah, go ahead and press that for me. And when you press it, what comes up on the screen?
Hold on.
Hey, Mabel, can you ask that boy you're talking to if I can sit down or not?
Come on. Why are you still standing back there, huh?
Well, I don't know, because you won't tell me if I can sit down or not.
Yourself? Gee.
God.
Oh.
My rigor mortis is setting in.
Oh. You don't make me turn the TV off. Hold on. Oh.
Sounds like you have your hands full.
Oh, I do. My kids are moved out on it. All right, I push the source button. Okay.
Okay, and what do you see on the screen right now?
I see a TV, a PC, and a HDM11/DV1.
Okay, great. Well, you know how earlier I had him check to see the cord on the back of the TV? Where we saw that it was plugged into HDMI 1, that's what setting we need to put your TV on. So do you see on that remote any arrows that go up or down that you can move the arrows by?
Yeah, hold on, let me see here. But they done disappeared. Hold on.
I told you to get your eyes checked.
You stop it, stupid.
And again, we're looking for HDMI 1.
Oh, hold on. Okay, I got it on there. I finally got it on there, Adam. Go ahead.
Okay.
Hold on. Something's floating around my screen on here, Adam.
Okay.
I thought you said you was gonna help me. Hold on.
Oh,
The Holy Ghost.
We're almost done. So that's the part that we needed the TV remote for. Can you grab the remote that came with the box by chance? It'll either be silver or a dark gray, almost white.
Where's the remote at?
It's right here. I was sitting on it.
Here. Please.
Being all abusive.
Okay, great. So do you see a middle button that says OK?
Yeah, I see it here. And I got a picture up. Please, I told you why you over here trying to order these movies.
I was not trying to order no dirty movie.
I see it right here, Cletus. I see it right here.
It's a documentary.
You lying. I seen you up here.
It's a documentary.
And I knew what you was doing.
Lord, woman.
Jeez. Adam, I got a picture now. I appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely. Well, let's test it and make sure it's truly working. Do you see a button on your remote that says exit by chance?
Yeah, let me exit out these dirty movies he was over here trying to watch.
Or maybe even a button that says last?
Oh, built. So, yeah. We done added the block on here now, so I can watch my
That's not the only
stories.
thing blocking this house.
Oh, okay. Okay, you just wait. You over trying to talk over me, cause I'm on the phone,
Or if you like to get that on demand, you can punch in a channel number. That might help too.
Well, I ended up getting my stories
Oh,
back,
great,
Adam.
there we go.
Oh, great. That's how you can change the channel there if you can.
In this very hotel?
I turned it up to something and it's talking about dope on TV.
Oh, no.
There we go, let's watch that.
Oh, it's trash on TV, I tell you what.
Well, it sounds like we've got it working, so I'm glad for that. Now, if this ever happens again, it's actually a really easy fix, and it's actually something you can do. It's a couple of really easy steps. Would you like to write this down just in case?
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. I'll go ahead and write it down.
Okay, great, great. Well, what we did first, we wanted to make sure that the box was on. So what we did is we looked at the front of the box for a blue light.
Okay, I got that down.
All right, now
Be quiet.
Now, if you see a blue light, that means that the box is turned on. And if you see any writing of any kind on your TV, that means your TV is on. So what we did is we grabbed the remote that came with the TV.
Go ahead.
And then what we did next is there's a button on that remote that says the word input.
Okay.
When you hit that, you always want to make sure your TV is set on HDMI 1.
Okay.
If it's on any of those others, then you'll get snow or that no signal message again. But yeah, as long as it's on HDMI 1, then you're in good shape, and you should normally have a picture as long as the box is on.
Okay, well, I appreciate it, Adam.
Oh, absolutely. And I know I'm glad we got it working. See, that wasn't too bad. Aren't you glad you didn't have to wait a day or two for a tech to come out?
Yeah, it was on my husband's fault this morning.
Woman, I'm telling you what.
And thank you, I appreciate it.
No problem. And if you get a survey call after we hang up, all that is just a quick one to rate me how I felt today. But it's been a pleasure talking with you. I hope you have a great night.
Okay, well, I'll give y'all ones, Adam, okay?
Oh, now if you get a one,
That means number one, right? That's the best, right?
well, close. I like where you're thinking, but a number one actually is the worst rating. So in this case, to get
Oh, okay, well, I'm glad you told me.
yeah, so in this case, I would say
I
at
would've
least a
messed you
9.
all up.
But I appreciate you looking out for me, though. So as long as you hit a 9 or a 1-0, then you should be covered.
Okay. Well, thank you, Adam.
Thank you.
Now give me that remote, I wanna watch my exercise.
Oh, I'm gonna go wash the dishes.